In this module, you will learn how to utilize the Student Information System to register for classes. Before registering for classes, familiarize yourself with the Student Information System, or SIS. You will use SIS to register for classes, view your unofficial transcript, and see if your test scores have been applied. You can also view your financial aid information, class schedule, enrollment appointment time, registration holds, and see the name of your advisor. To log into SIS, visit go.tufts.edu/sis and enter your Tufts username and password. Once you log in, you will see a navigation bar at the top. About Me allows you to edit and update your personal information. Classes allows you to view your current and previous term classes. Financial aid allows you to see a real-time summary of your financial aid information. And bills and balances will show you a summary of your account balances. You can also use this tab to manage your meal plan and submit your medical insurance waiver. In the upper left corner of SIS, you will see your current school, your major, and your advisor. If you see a hold flag, that indicates you have an outstanding obligation. For example, you may have a hold that indicates you need to meet with your advisor before registering for classes. You may also have a hold due to an outstanding balance on your account or because you've not submitted your immunization records. You must resolve the outstanding obligations or your holds will not be removed. If you have any holds, you will see an orange box displaying the number of holds. Your advisor will lift your advising hold so you can register for fall classes. To look for classes, visit the Course Search page in SIS. The main page allows you to tailor your search by course subject or by distribution requirement, which we refer to as attributes. Courses that fulfill distribution requirements have the corresponding attributes listed in the course description. However, you can also search for classes that have these attributes. For example, if you are searching for a humanities course, you could select BFA Humanities from the Attributes drop-down menu. On the right-hand side of your screen are the search results for all courses that have the BFA Humanities attribute. You can further narrow down your search results by using the filters located on the left sidebar of the Search Results page in SIS. You can filter by class status, open, waitlisted, or closed, days of the week and time, or credits. To find Studio Art courses, choose the BFA Studio Art attribute under Attributes. The attribute search will bring up a list of all Studio Art courses that fulfill the BFA Studio Art requirement. You can also find Studio Art courses under the Course Subject field. Studio courses are organized by studio area, like painting and photography. Depending on the studio area, you may see multiple listings. In this example, PAI courses are painting classes taught at the SMFA as part of the BFA Studio Art curriculum. PAIC courses are taught through the continuing education program at the SMFA and cannot be used to fulfill your BFA Studio Art requirements. Finally, PAIM courses are painting courses taught in Medford, and they also cannot be used to fulfill your BFA Studio Art requirements. To find Art History courses, choose BFA Art History under Attributes. This will return a list of all courses that fulfill the Art History requirement for your BFA. You can also find Art History courses under the Course Subject field. Visual and Critical Studies is the Art History department at the SMFA. History of Art with the course code FAH is the Art History department in Medford. Both VISC and FAH courses will count toward your 15 shoes of required art history courses. As you build your schedule, please confirm that courses have available space before you add them to your shopping cart. You can also see available space by opening the course description and details. Green circles are open courses. Yellow triangles are courses with waitlists, and red circles indicate the class and waitlist are at capacity. In this example of Italian 3, you can see that Lecture Section A is closed with no available seats. Lecture Section B is open and has available seats. This is a course that requires registering for a recitation. Recitation Section A is waitlisted, but recitation sections B and C are open with available seats. To register for a course that has an accompanying lab or recitation, both must have open seats for you to enroll. In this example, the course has space for 5 additional students. All of those 5 seats are reserved specifically for first years, and there are no available spaces on the wait list. If you are not a first-year student, you will not be allowed to enroll. More information about joining wait lists. Course enrollments are set by the capacity of the classroom. It is unlikely that the enrollment capacity will increase to accommodate students on the wait list or others interested in taking the class. Putting yourself on a wait list does not mean you are enrolled, but waitlisted courses count toward your overall SHU limit for registration. If you receive a seat in a course, you will be automatically removed from the waitlist and enrolled in the course. However, if you have a time conflict, you will not be enrolled in the course, and the open space will be offered to the next person on the waitlist. If you are on the waitlist, plan to attend the first class meeting. You should also speak to the instructor about the likelihood of being able to get into the course. Use the add period to find a replacement course if it seems unlikely you will be added off the waitlist. A prerequisite is a course or multiple courses that must be completed with a passing grade before you can enroll in your selected course. Prerequisites are hard-coded into SIS, and you will not be able to register for a course if you don't have the prerequisite listed on your Tufts transcript. When you validate your shopping cart, which we will discuss shortly, you will receive an error message for any courses for which you do not have the appropriate prerequisites. Some courses have recommendations. Unlike a prerequisite, a recommendation is not hard-coded in SIS. A recommendation is a course or multiple courses that provide valuable background information. However, unlike prerequisites, they are not required to take the selected course. Let's look at Psych 13, Social Psychology, as an example of how to find the prerequisites for a course. To find the prerequisites for a course, select the Details button below the course. On the Course Details drop-down menu, you can find prerequisites are listed under Enrollment Requirements. To register for Psychology 13, you must first complete Psychology 1, Child Studies and Human Development 1, or be a junior. Once you've completed one of those prerequisites, you may register for the course. The Course Details screen provides other valuable information about the course as well. For example, you can see a course's attributes. This is a social science distribution course for BFA students, indicated by the BFA Social Science tag. All the other attributes are for other degree programs and do not apply to BFA students. If the instructor has provided textbook information, you can find it under Textbook. You can also see the grading method of a course to see if you will get a letter grade, a pass-fail grade, or a credit-no credit grade. Psychology 13 uses the standard letter grading system. And lastly, you can see whether a course can be repeated for credit. This course cannot. To register for a class, the first step is to put the classes you want into your shopping cart. Under the Classes tab in SIS, select Shopping Cart. You will then be prompted to search for classes using the Class Search option. Once you have filtered your search results, you can select courses and then click Add to Cart. Don't forget to add all required labs and recitations. Once you have added all your courses to your shopping cart, click Validate to confirm that there are no time conflicts and that all prerequisites have been met. When validating your shopping cart, green checks mean that the course is okay for you to register for. Red X's indicate that there is an issue with enrollment that will prevent you from registering. SIS will not allow you to enroll in two courses that meet at the same time. Please choose another section of the course or another course to avoid conflict. SIS will also prevent you from enrolling in classes where you have not met the prerequisites. If your cart is validated, return to your enrollment cart and click Enroll. You will be guided to click through two additional screens to confirm your enrollment. You can continue to add courses to your cart and validate all summer. Please note that registration will open on the Saturday of orientation. When the semester begins, you will be able to make registration adjustments throughout the add period. Please see the academic calendar for dates. The Edit Class Component function allows you to change portions of a course you've registered for without dropping the course. This typically applies to courses with labs or recitation sessions. You can only use the Edit Class component for classes you've already enrolled in, and you cannot edit class components for a waitlisted course. To use the Edit Class Component feature, select Classes from the SIS main menu and then select Edit Class Component. The swap function allows you to attempt to enroll in another course without first dropping the course you've already enrolled in. You can register for a maximum of 18 shoes, so this function will not work if the course you're selecting would result in an enrollment that totals more than 18 shoes. You can only use the swap function for courses that you've already enrolled in, not courses you're waitlisted for. To use the swap function, select Classes from the SIS main menu and then select Swap, Add, then Drop. The drop function allows you to drop a course that you are currently enrolled in or waitlisted for. To use the drop function, select Classes from the SIS main menu and then select Drop.